Stay tuned for the end of this video to catch the winners from last week's giveaway. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure that you like and subscribe Real World PDR Training right here on YouTube. Hey, what's going on? This is Jim with Real World PDR. Today we're going to take a look at some tools that you can actually make yourself. What this is me explaining that I have one of the largest PDR tool collections that you will ever see, therefore probably one of the most expensive. The audio turned out terrible, so you get this voiceover, but today what we're going to do is answer the question, do all PDR tools need to be expensive? No. Well, I guess that answers that. End of video. Just kidding. I'm still going to show you stuff. So on this Camaro that I just bought, there are two little dings here. So how are we going to take care of those? Normally, if I was going to glue pull something like this, you'd see me use a tab, maybe a slide hammer, or maybe something like this, which is a lift right mini lifter from Precision PDR Tools. Today what we're going to use instead is something like this. Is a T-handle. Now, whenever I worked in the Subaru manufacturing plant, we actually made these, and I may or may not have stolen this from the plant. But as you can see, there's nothing to it. A little piece of Delrin rod and a little metal bar drilled right through it. There you go. Let me show you how to use this T-handle and why it's so cool. Also today we're going to be using the green Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu glue. That should have been named Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu glue. Wrong again, Jim. Brazilian Glue-Jitsu. That's what it should have been. Awesome thing about this glue, it's virtually release agent free, which means that normally you don't need alcohol to release it. It just peels right off. So let me show you how this glue and this T-handle work in conjunction with each other. Awesome. Now check it out. There's not a whole lot extra to this. So you can see me applying the glue here, and then I'm going to put it right on the dent. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it for a second, because if you don't, these have a tendency to sag down the panel when the glue's still warm. And that's pretty much, well, you know, that's all there is to it. So sped up this dry time 4 times here, and then we're going to get to the pulling. As is customary for a dent guy, I'm going to give it a little touchy touch. All right, ready to go. And pull. See, real light pulls there. Now, I'm in control of this the entire time. Now, to take this off, very, very simple. Flatly twist that thing off, and it comes right off. Now, check out this glue, guys. This is exciting. No alcohol, no nothing, and shabango. It's off. That's pretty neat. Little thumbs up for the camera. And we're done. So let's go ahead and move on to the second one. Again, there's really nothing to it. Now, what's really important with this is don't try to pry this thing off. You want to have a flat twist when you take it off. This is really good for staying in control while you're pulling dents. Anything nice and shallow, it's awesome. And we're talking about, I don't know, maybe 20 cents worth of material here, guys. So this is a super effective, handy, do-it-yourself PDR tool. Now, again, that doesn't mean I say that you should fix all your dents yourself if you have no experience, because that's dumb. You can still screw this up faux show. What I am saying is that if you are a PDR tech or a PDR tech in training, this is a great addition to your arsenal, and it's cheap. And more thumbs up for the camera. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. All the thumbs ups. Now the cool thing about that, well, there's all kinds of cool thing about that. First, I just fixed my own car, which I almost never do because nobody pays me for it. Second thing is, now when you're using something like a mini lifter, a lot of times you're going to snap that tab off and it's going to pull up too high. With this, you stay in control of the entire pull. It's especially useful whenever you're working on hail damage vehicles, real light damage on the rails. You're going to want a tool like that. And as much as I didn't believe in that glue whenever I first saw it, well, it's pretty good and I use it all the time around here now. This is not me saying that you should try do-it-yourself dent repair, because that never ends well. If you want to learn how to do PDR, check out www.realworldpdr.com. We've got hundreds of lessons there for you to learn with. Now, obviously not the most glorious before and after that you've ever seen from me, but that was pretty simple, and that's an effective do-it-yourself tool. So I recommend anybody make that. And if you're a tool manufacturer listening, go ahead, steal that, sell it. I don't care, because it's good. Now, last YouTube video, I announced a giveaway for some Metal Medic PDR tools. Also, Metal Medic happens to be who released that glue. If your name is on the list here, you are a winner. Get a hold of me. Find Jim Mitchell on Facebook. Maybe send me a message. Or jim@jmdentrepair.com. Or in the comments here. Find a way to get a hold of me. Give me your address and I will send out what you won. These are in order. So the first 4 of you are winning those Metal Medic tools. The rest of you are getting some Real World PDR or Real World Order PDR podcast t-shirts. They're pretty awesome. Also, if you're currently a member of Real World PDR, we're also doing a giveaway for you guys next week. And as always, send all your in-person training inquiries to jim@jmdentrepair.com. That's if you want to get trained in person by yours truly, Jim. That's me. Thanks everybody for your support now and in the future, and I'll see you on the next one.